paranoia. Can't stop the rock. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the rock. Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna. Into the groove, shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna. Into the groove.
It's time for some football at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Buffalo Bills. Jake Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. Brandon Condrington to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now Allen off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
You know what I like about that, Gates? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Play action now. Allen vacates quickly left side. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling-out process for rushers and blockers. But they can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game. And that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Complete beyond the bunker. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
They've run this 12-yard out route cable at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. Only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. Now the Bills will go for 2. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this try.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
5 wide.
Allen looking to throw this. And that's brought in for two, Brock. That's going to put him up 8-0. So really a dream start at home for this team. They add on the 2-point try, and they are quickly up 8-0.
So much game left, but they trusted that even if the conversion failed, they can make up those points over the course of the game. But even more than that, Kate, what they've done now to this home crowd to get them off their seats, I can't wait to hear the volume when the defense hits the field.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. With Saquon Barkley. He cuts it back right. It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles finish off their opening drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
Sure didn't take long for somebody to get this game off and running, pun intended. But there's a lot of rounds left to fight and punches to be thrown. Sure feels good, though, to be the first one to land that haymaker.
The Eagles will set up for the two-point conversion.
Hurts looking to throw. And he runs this in. That's going to knock this game up at 8 apiece. What a start to this one, baby. Both teams scoring, and without hesitation, run everyone out there to go for two. For fans of aggressive offenses, Brock, this is certainly shaping up to be their perfect type of game.
Yeah, you think both these offenses just going to go for two from here on out? I don't know. There's a lot of risk involved with it, but I'm here for it.
Cotterington now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. First call here coming from the shotgun. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 20 at the 29-yard line.
Trying again, following the set. Completed over the middle. And rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
A gain of 13. It's third down and
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Downfield, and Shakir has it. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. We're knotted up at 8. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Allen now on first down. Escapes out to the left. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. James Cook the intended target. So it'll be second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. To throw again, it's Allen. Finds him on the crossing route. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk.
And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a second quarter lead. Right on the edge of the goal line for first and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in and physically. You know you've got to stop that run first. So first down pass play can and certainly was effective.
Pass now to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They go play fake with Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Let's go. Trimmer.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
Option play, they give it to Barkley. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Eagles facing a deficit near the break. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Hurts trying to get on 2nd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It was Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. On the move, headed right. They'll make a big play on the ground. Hurts fumbles. But it looked like an Eagle flew in and was first to the ball. They're going to maintain possession. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
1st and 10, he keeps it on the option. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the 24. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
180, 180. Out. Hey.
From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Devontae Smith, the intended target. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles earn the chance to tie before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
I just love seeing the approach of this entire offense, not settling for anything. Yeah, this running back, he's finding the end zone through the running lanes. But let's give a tip of the cap to the big boys up front because they are setting the tone. 2 drives, 2 rushing touchdowns.
Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles get it back to level, 15 all now.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Laviska Shenault to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
And they're on 24-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. It's it off to Cook. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Escapes the pocket. Will wind up and hits it deep right. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
Has him on the quick hitter. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Good offenses, good play callers, know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
To the air again, Allen. Forced out to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. Oh, about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Can you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it sets up 2nd down.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. From 37 yards in the right half.
Just really nice execution on his part to convert there. For the kicker to pay off, really the execution of his teammates. He works so much on situational opportunities those minutes before halftime, and they maximized it.
He's got the squiver. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our 1st half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Bass now to kick this away. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
On the return, the Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down, a run with Barkley. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss, we've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
From the pistol, Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Throwing the out route complete. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Silver, ready? Hey, 73, 73.
He's back to throw. That's complete to Goddard. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's going to try to drop it in, deep right. He's got it inside the 10. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take the lead right away in half number 2. A.J. Brown, the touchdown.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that one's all about courage. Courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage paid dividends for 6.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles take a 4-point lead. All set for the kickoff. Here's Chenault on the return. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down. Allen. Big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 21 at the 22-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Finds the in route complete. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
That's Kincaid with a catch out left. He gets it forward a little to his 46. Sidney Brown in on that stop. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Pulled in by his back. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but...
Head out about 10 miles or so from the Capitol Mall, and you will arrive here at Northwest Stadium, just outside of Washington, D.C. Today, we've got an NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Washington Commanders. Here's the former Utah Ute, Matt Gay, to get this one started. And off we go in our nation's capital. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Prescott looks to throw right away. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's zone defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. Over the middle, complete. That's Ferguson. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 23 yards the pickup there. The first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter, because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers are getting involved as this game goes on.
Now Dak, he wants to change the play. Throwing. Prescott. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Prescott now. And that's caught inside the 30. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A gain there of 30 big ones. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Prescott to throw it. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there. Now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams march it right to the goal line and not cash in. They've got something dialed up here that puts it in the end zone.
Here's Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Ferguson. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jake Ferguson, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Could not have scripted it any better. And many offenses do script their opening possession on offense. They followed that one perfectly. Took the ball right downfield and scored, giving energy not just to the offensive unit, but to their team overall.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that's going to be short of the landing zone. It doesn't make it there, so that means the ball is going to come out to the 40. Looking to put a drive together. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Second down and a yard. Again, it's Robinson.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Play action, now it's Daniels. They'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
From the midfield stripe, they look to throw. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down. 6-0 our score after one. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it with a third down and long coming up. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's third and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Pass complete, George Pickens with it. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down. Here's Prescott. Here's one deep for Pickens. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the left sideline. Touchdown.